Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more 0 Hour, second stream of the day. A little bit of a last minute impromptu stream, and today we have Fargo against SiZe. This one is sponsored by Lucifer Rise, so shout out to him for making this one happen. Not only arranging the streamer, which is me, but also arranging the players, which is SiZe and Fargo. So yeah, as people have already noted in the chat, actually SiZe has already played a number of challenges or tournaments today. He played Scuba for 3rd place in my tournament. Then he played BiG in another challenge that I wasn't around for. Apparently Millard streamed that. And then he's just played another tournament, I think against Moliere. I don't know if that's the official maps tournament or not. And now here we are with another challenge, SiZe against Fargo. People saying SiZe is on fire today, but I've often seen it before where a player looks like they're on fire, but actually as soon as someone like Xcal comes along, they suddenly not look on fire. I think actually today, spoiler alert, you're gonna spoil some scores for you. I don't know who won against. Actually, yeah, I think he did win against BiG. I think he won like 7-1 against BiG. So yeah, if that's correct, I remember. I think Lucifer told me the score. I think it was 7-1. But then he beat Scuba as well, 3rd place. He beat him 6-1. But whilst SiZe did really well there, and obviously 6-1 is a good score, I don't think he like played spectacular. There was nothing like super amazing. Yeah, he played solid and got the win, but I think it probably was more a bad performance from Scuba. I think he was. He already said before the stream that he had a few beers and stuff, so I think he played probably not the greatest. We are a minute early, so we're still waiting for Fargo to join. Yeah, then he played against BiG, but BiG also lost. Do you remember when did he last play Xcal? The one that he forfeited when Scuba was supposed to show up at 3rd place like 2 weeks ago. That's the last challenge I remember BiG in, and he quit halfway because he lost kind of morale, and he's also on about quitting 0 Hour for at least December. So I'm not convinced BiG would have played the best if it was 7-1. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe SiZe is on fire, but not counting Fargo out if he puts in a good performance. But Fargo himself is actually quite inconsistent as well. I think sometimes Fargo shows up and he plays 100% and he looks unbeatable. Like that time he beat Logica like 6-1 or whatever it was. But then other times he's just like regular and easy to beat. remember once I played Clan Wars against Fargo, probably the last time I played him actually, and like every game I didn't really have to play that good and I was just winning. Even like Super Weapon against Air, I even beat him in that matchup as well. And like that should never really happen if the Air player is playing good. So yeah, sometimes Fargo has off days, but that happens to everyone. Not everyone is playing 100% every day, but maybe maybe it's a combination. Maybe people are playing bad and SiZe is also playing really good, or maybe SiZe is just really on fire. Yeah, but just from my observation, it didn't look like SiZe is playing like anything spectacular. It looks like he's just his normal solid self, but his opponents are not quite on his level. Let's make this game and see if Fargo is good enough to bring down the mighty SiZe today. I always recommend warming up before games, and SiZe has played a lot today, but I also think there's a peak and a trough. Should we whack the Microsoft Paint out? I'm going to whack Microsoft Paint out. Oh, wait, I'm going to draw you a nice little graph. Right, so this is Microsoft Paint. I think, let's get some, let's get this. Right, this. No, wait, we need to do this. Wait. Don't get too excited. Wait. Let's make this. Yeah, draw you a little graph. Right, so this is a graph. This is time. This is performance written sideways. How do you spell performance? Performance. Wait, let's go, baby. You can tell I had one beer. That's performance. I promise you it does say performance. Okay, so you got time and performance. So I think that the longer you play, generally at the start, the better you play. So if you do a warm up, this is your. Hey, wait. So this is like this is right. You're just starting out, and this is your warm up. I should like. You should have to pay money for this shit. This is warm up period, okay? This is a warm up. This is your warm up period, okay? Then you get to here. This is like after you. This is when you played your first few games. This is first games. Okay. Don't know how we got onto this. Subject. First, this is your first games. Then, right in the middle of the challenge, I believe you're playing your peak. This is peak. And we'll draw a picture of Everest. This is Everest. Peak. And then this is after you... This is here after you've played 4... This is after you played 4 challenges. So this is the realm where SiZe is at the moment, and then I think this is where you're getting tired and stuff. Tired and stuff. Okay, so SiZe has been playing. He's done his warm up. That was like against Scuba. Then he's done his first games. Let's say that's against like Boyka, and he probably reached his peak, probably playing Boyka. But then now he's done like 4 challenges / tournaments, and he's somewhere here. This is where Big SiZe is right now. He's somewhere here. We just don't know. We just don't know where. Where is Big SiZe? But we just don't know where he is. He could be anywhere in that last section. And I think we get like, what color are Vikings? Blue? I'll go with blue. So SiZe is somewhere here. He's hiding here, but we just don't know where he is. This is a Viking, and this is a massive axe that Vikings have. But yeah, he's actually invisible. So we put grey on him. He's actually, because we don't know where he is at the moment, he's actually just invisible. And that is that's the story about yeah, where is SiZe? That's the story. Where is SiZe? Should we save that? Let's save that. Big SiZe. There we go. Alright, everybody here needs to get out. And we need to kick off with the first stream. See what the first map is. Tank SiZe is going. Tank mirror on 0 carrier is over. It says on secret lab. 0 hour carrier is over. I have a load of weird maps in case you didn't realize. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Maybe that's the wrong one. There we go. Just asking whereabouts his SiZe at the moment. So he's just eating a salad, so I think he's at his peak. Okay then. Best of 13, first win 7 games. This is happening thanks to Lucifer Rise. He's in the chat, so big shout out to him. Okay, game number 1. We've got big SiZe in the north with the China tank in the orange. When 0 hour carrier is over. I'll tell you a story about that in a second. We've got Fargo in the south with the blue China tank. So yeah, this map's called 0 hour carrier is over. The reason it's called 0 hour carrier is over, because it's kind of a weird name. It's a meme about Korea is over when Gen Master, the famous YouTuber with now like millions of subscribers. I think the last time I checked, he had like 1.3 million subscribers or something crazy. He's an Egyptian. I think he lives in Cairo. And now he's got a prank YouTube channel where he just pranks people in the streets and gives them free iPhones and all kinds of random shit. Yeah, that's the story about Gen Master. And once he wrote, my 0 hour carrier is over, meaning Korea is over. But because English is not his first language, he did spell Korea wrong. He put carrier is over. So then CNCHD made a map about him called 0 hour carrier is over. And the ironic thing is, it actually is pretty good. It's actually a really decent map. It's based on, it's kind of similar to Tournament Desert, isn't it? Where you got the middle, you got the supplies in the middle, you got the buildings in the middle, even some similar buildings to the middle. It's literally like for like some of these buildings. I think he's based it pretty much exactly on Tournament Desert. I don't know if it's the same size as well. But yeah, I like it. I like these funky little bits. Like you got these weird little platforms. Sometimes I wish you could build right to the edge, because I don't think you can actually because of the blackness there. But anyway, getting back to the game. 2 supplies, 2 war factories. Oh, sorry, is the music still loud? No, the music's not loud. If the music is too loud, tell me, but otherwise the music will stay on because people always complain that it's missing. We'll put some China music on this since we've got China. Okay, so on the right side, we've got Fargo now pushing forward with an outpost and a flamer. Big size plane is the orange color. On the left, he's got an outpost and a flamer there. It's going to be met by a battlemaster of Fargo, but that is going to go down. No, it's not about my career being over. It's when Gem Master quit 0. And Gem Master's career was over. Not me. Okay, so an outpost from Big Size is going to get in the main base of Fargo. It's going to find his barracks, and it's actually going to park inside of his barracks. Pretty standard for 0. SiZe is ahead in terms of tech. He is getting his propaganda center much faster. Those is going to get hunted, and he has one left. Propaganda center, obviously behind SiZe, like we said. And here for Fargo, an outpost is going to get popped open. Napoleon says, why not just use the in-game music? Well, if I just play that, then a lot of the songs, they actually have copyrights against them. So whenever I put a video live on YouTube and it's got a copyrighted song, I get a strike against it. And yeah, stops the video getting monetized, and obviously then puts it down the rankings in terms of where it appears in YouTube and Google searches. So yeah, I've edited the music and I play an MP3 from my desktop. And that way I don't get any copyright hits. Yeah. Little pro tip for you there if you've got a YouTube channel. But yeah, the problem is sometimes I leave the music running and sometimes it plays GLA music during the China match. So then I need to remember to change it. But it's worth it for the amount of copyright strikes. If I just left the music running as normal, I would get a copyright strike every single video. None of my videos would make any money from any ad revenue, and it makes tiny money anyway. But to make nothing would be it's just no point when I can just strip out 1 or 2 songs. That's the reason why. Okay, so it looks like SiZe is taking the advantage, as pretty much to be expected. He's been playing pretty much all evening. It looks like he's not slowing down anytime soon. Lotus there for Big Size. Like, Big Size doesn't very much play very much at all. Is he capturing that and killing it? What's he doing that for? Oh, he's killing it a bit and capturing it, so if he wants to kill it later, he can. But imagine the level of SiZe if he played 7 hours a day every single day. His level would be so much higher, I think. Like Xcal plays like, what, 500 or 600 games a month on Clan Wars. That's probably contributes to one of the reasons why he's playing so good at the moment, is that he's not only super smart and super good player naturally, but he's also playing actively a hell of a lot as well. So even if you've got a new strat, he'll quickly find it out because he's so active. So imagine if SiZe played 7 hours a day. Imagine if he played 600 games of Clan Wars every month. How good could SiZe be? Because SiZe doesn't really practice. He just like rocks up to these tournaments and challenges. That's it. Okay, so Fargo's got his oil back, and SiZe is expanding in the middle. He's dropping down a bunker in the middle. You're probably thinking, why is he dropping down a bunker when he's actually got these houses anyway? But actually, that can't be flamed out. This can be flamed out instant. The bunker takes flame wall to go down. Yeah, Gem Master was actually pretty good at Zero. He like Fargo had his on and off days. Sometimes he would rock up and he would take it proper seriously, and he would be a real force to be reckoned with. But most of the time it's quite easy. As long as I like focused 90%, he was quite a comfortable win. But he was good. He was good. He actually teamed up with Tasmani in a 2v2 tournament, and they actually did really well. They even knocked me and Humanity out. So yeah, his team play with Tasmani at that time was good. But I think in 2v2, I think team play is the weighting of that is a lot higher. Well, maybe not a lot higher. Skill is definitely involved as well, but the team play in 2v2 is a major factor. Okay, so it looks like SiZe has dominated the middle now. It's got a bit of flying debris there. It's quite laggy, actually. Shot up to 14 ping there. Here on the left, the Lotus is going down of Fargo. Looks like SiZe is definitely playing better so far. Mayhem said, when did this start and have I missed anything? Well, you've only missed like, what? I don't even know how long you missed. 20 minutes? But you've only missed 7 minutes of this game because 13 minutes we were just messing around. Okay, so decent army for Fargo on the left. He does have the upgrade now, but SiZe has formed a nice line of defense. Doesn't want to give him that oil. SiZe probably wish he killed that oil now. But yeah, the longer SiZe collects from the middle, the longer it's not actually looking that great for Fargo. SiZe actually does like to keep his buildings, doesn't like to just sell off buildings. See there, he's not sold off that supply. I suppose he doesn't need to, he's got the cash anyway. Does count as an extra building. I suppose if it comes down to like a last building situation, you could build mines on it as well if you wanted to. But yeah, what do you reckon? If you got a building that's of no use anymore, probably sell it, just get the extra $450. It looks like someone's disconnected, and it looks actually like Fargo is counting there. He counted down to 58. I think Fargo's potentially going to disconnect. It's certainly not looking good. The ping is 22, and it's actually frozen now. Look at the freeze. Okay, big push from Big SiZe on the left-hand side now. This bunker is going to go down. It's got the autoloader upgrade, one of the best upgrades in the game. Certainly the best upgrade to these tanks anyway. It makes them fire so much faster. But big push here from Fargo. He does have the upgrade as well. Not only the autoloader upgrade, he has the nationalism upgrade as well. He's trying to push through in the middle. SiZe has got a few tank guns here, mainly in that inside of that bunker. He's got one here. He's got a few back here as well. I don't know if Fargo's going to be able to push through or not with them tank hunters supporting. And even though, even then, the SiZe is reinforcing his army with the 2 War Factory spam. Both players now level 3. Are we going to see artillery first of all from Big SiZe? Now, before we saw him actually going for the trucks and actually killed the trucks. But actually, I really like it, you know, if he just hits the army, because it. I mean, Fargo's going to go back anyway. Imagine if that artillery hit there. We've got a flamer here from Big SiZe. SiZe playing like a beast. That artillery actually killed nothing. Power and War Factory left low, but it actually killed nothing. And Fargo is going to get an oil kill probably. He's still got a decent army here, but it's just his whole base has been wrecked. He's not going to be able to reinforce anything. Meanwhile, SiZe's base has been pretty much untouched. Flame is killing the mines, but actually, are they SiZe's mines or Fargo's mines? Must be Fargo's mines, the reason he's killing it. But yeah, Fargo is getting sandwiched in here because he's got an army here from SiZe, as well as the army here, but it's the tank hunters that are causing the main problem. Fargo is getting completely ripped apart. Why so much lag? GG from SiZe. Don't know why so much lag, but last time there was this much lag, it was actually SiZe needed to do a reboot. So he might need to just do a lag test, or maybe ask SiZe to reboot his PC. But yeah, what's the second matchup? Air Mirror on Battle on the River, if we're going to play game number 2. Not worth the risk. I mean, if SiZe is going to reboot and we know that fixes problems before, then we might as well just ask him to do it. Top spot is closest to the mid. Yeah, 0 hour carry is over. Top spot is closest to the mid. Is that true? Don't think that's why he lost anyway, because SiZe always does the same build order as Tank Mirror anyway. Way closest to the mid. Looks pretty even to me. I think naturally it feels if you're playing as the top spot, I just in my brain it's like easier to take the middle. But obviously that's just all in your head. Unless you are actually genuinely closest to the middle. But yeah, if I played the bottom spot here, I'd probably be less comfortable expanding to the mid. But the top spot there, I think actually might have more flat ground here, I think. Like here. I might be wrong, I might need to just jump in and see. But yeah, I don't think that's the reason Fargo lost anyway. Even if it was. Yeah, this is quite a campy map normally, but it's Air Mirror, so it probably won't be that campy. It'll probably be anything but campy, actually. What updated score? 1-0 for big size. Okay, he's waiting for big size to come back after his reboot. Yeah, score is now updated. SiZe 1 and Fargo 0. Yo, Jalal, by the way, welcome. Welcome to everyone in the chat, by the way. I don't think I said that. Got big size in the north, playing as the orange USA Air Force. Down in the south, we have Fargo as the blue USA Air Force. Okay, barracks first from Fargo. He does normally like to go for a drop, and usually they work out pretty good. I think actually Fargo's pretty good in Emma. I really think he plays it nice and solid. Normally, but then again, so does SiZe. SiZe actually going for the more defensive posture. He's going for ranges and a missile defender. Whereas Fargo is going to be the aggressor. He's going to drop off missile defenders and maybe a dozer as well. He's going to try to use the dozer to crush some stuff. That's actually pretty good. I like dropping off that dozer because if let's say he drops it like here and the ranger comes there, he can actually just use the dozer to actually crush the ranger. So yeah, I like this from Fargo. I'll actually start doing that myself. Could actually get inside of that house as well. Ooh, nice laser lock. Very, very fast laser lock. Ranger goes down. And Fargo now really could chill in that house and just keep popping out and laser locking. I actually think that's a good position. SiZe behind this only has one arms dealer. Sorry, not arms dealer, airfield. But where is he going, man? Where is he going with his missile defenders? He just needs to go and chill over here, I think. If he goes too close to this, the dozer can run him over. Why is he doing that? I don't understand what is he doing. Now those missile defenders can't do anything. That was a massive mistake there from Fargo. That's not achieved anything. Okay, the other dozer of Fargo has been picked off. Barracks being dropped down for Fargo. Yeah, he was actually in a good position there with the dozer. Been able to harass here and build something else from this barracks, but he should have just gone inside that building. I don't understand why he was hanging around there. That's definitely a massive mistake from Fargo. Based on that, I'm gonna say he's gonna have one of them off days. Doesn't look like he's playing his best. Big mistake to lose 3 missile defenders like that after a drop. At least that's keeping SiZe busy, I suppose. One Chinook does go down there for big size. He's only got 3 Chinooks now, and he's got 3 Raptors, though. Fargo's actually collecting from SiZe's supply as well. But it's slowing him down as well, though, because he's not collecting on that. So yeah, one of his Chinooks does get picked off. I think SiZe taking the lead so far. The power has also gone down as well. This might be a really quick beating. Based on SiZe not losing today at all, losing the occasional game, don't think that Fargo's going to be up to the task with this level of play. He needs to step it up. He does have the capture upgrade though, and if he gets the 2 oils down at the bottom, he can get that. But I don't really know how much use that is, to be honest. But yeah, it looks like it's definitely going SiZe's way so far. Those has been reproduced, and he's now making a power plant. Oil's now getting killed. I think the oil capture pays off less here because the oils can just be killed. He did get the 1,000 bonus, but I mean, it's cost him 1,000 to upgrade to that. So, yeah, not looking that great for Fargo. Fargo is getting torn apart. Second airfield for Fargo. It's been dropped down. And I think Fargo is now in an unwinnable position because he's lost his main... Oh, he's just cancelled some units and dropped down that supply. Okay, fair enough. If he wasn't able to rebuild that supply, it would have been horrendously bad for him. You can hear something getting captured somewhere. It's actually in the middle of the building. But that's actually not going to be of much use at all. Not even really worth spending the time clicking on because there's going to be no units coming through in the middle. No ground units. Anyway, it's all Raptors. Airfield going down now for Fargo, and SiZe, maybe he is on fire today. Maybe he's looking like a beast. But again, just based on that drop, Fargo's not playing perfect. SiZe is playing his usual super solid self, and Fargo, yeah, after that drop, I just kind of knew. Like, that drop was in a really good position. Like, so he had SiZe there, I think, with that drop. Because SiZe wouldn't have been able to collect from here for ages. Like, how would he have done it? Fargo could have just gone in here and just shot that manually. SiZe would have had a hell of a time dealing with that. But yeah, massive opportunity thrown away. And SiZe actually might lose an airfield. He's got Comanches hunting all of these down. So yeah, SiZe is only moments away from a 2-0, I think. Another supply being rebuilt, having to rebuild it since it got picked off again. Got Comanches coming forward. Quick lays lock, but it's not really going to be enough. SiZe is already level 3 as well, so it's going to be Spectre in a second, as well as possible A10. So yes, Fargo has unfortunately lost this one, I think. GG from Fargo. Well played to Big SiZe. The ping was better, by the way, so that reboot did seem to work. 2-0 is the score. Underdog, welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to see old players coming back to check out the stream. There's pretty much challenges every single day. Super active. So yeah, check out all the tournaments on my channel. Make sure you subscribe. But yeah, even like the 3rd place playoff today was really good. We had like what, 500 views for that, I think, today. Okay, USA GLA on TD. Bulldozer kill 3MD, what a risky move, and it worked, cost me game. TD no bugs cars. I think that is the one. Yeah, it is TD no bugs, no cars. I thought it might be the classic edition. Okay then, time to change the music. Have some GLA, so it's got Big SiZe playing this GLA. Okay, we got him as the orange GLA Vanilla in the north of TD, no bugs and no cars. And for Fargo, we got USA for him as the blue USA Vanilla. So yeah, for Underdog, our new subscriber, new viewer. This is Tournament Desert, the probably original map that you probably played when you played back in 2008. But the difference is the cars have been removed, and also bugs have been fixed, meaning you can now go in these buildings. When you're actually down here, they will actually walk around and now go inside. How can you download the game? The way I recommend to do it is go to a website called G2A. Go to g2a.com, look for Ultimate Collection and buy the game through there. It's like €5 or $5 or something. And then download Origin. It's a free program called Origin. Register your CD key through there, and then you've got the game for €5. But yeah, there's a link in the description of the stream. If you check like 10 lines down or something, it's like called How to Install and Play 0 Hour in 2010. Sorry, in 2020 on Windows 10. Okay, so Chinook is collecting off Big SiZe's supply, and the Dozer has killed some stuff. The lag did come back for a second because it went to like 20-ish ping. This Dozer is still causing havoc though. This is a really decent start for Fargo. Really, really strong start. That worker will finish the tunnel. And Fargo's still roaming around with his dozer. Probably doesn't want to go over here because there will be a technical. There will be RPGs. But it is keeping SiZe busy though. That's the thing he wants to do, because he wants to get out the critical mass of Vs. He's actually building yeah, another V to go actually inside of the Chinook. But actually SiZe is here with a terrorist. So he probably scouted that, but this dozer is now at risk of going down, and he got some scrap from that as well. So now there's there's actually two Chinooks in the main base of SiZe. One's collecting from SiZe's main, and the other one's got a V inside of it. SiZe doesn't seem prepared for this on his workers. He actually lost a lot of workers already, and this may be Fargo's chance to get himself on the scoreboard. SiZe pushing forward now with his technical. Working there, just getting denied on 100%. This V is going to go down. Going to give him a super tech unless he scrap denies it. Is he going to scrap deny it? I don't know if he did. I think that's a super tech now. SiZe losing a lot of workers in the process though. There is an ambulance now. Going to be used to run over the RPGs. SiZe's workers on the left hand side have all been killed. And now SiZe is guarding the other workers. But meanwhile, Fargo's still collecting on 3 Chinooks. Let's go game ranger, he's saying. Lag is killing me. GG. So yeah, GG. Fargo gets himself on the scoreboard. 2-1. Let's go on game ranger, he said. So we will jump over to game ranger. So bear with me a sec, just while we find Game Ranger. Just be 2 seconds. I'm actually on a fake account, so let's see. Probably waiting for me to come on my real account. I'm gonna have to change my account because they want trust. Okay. How do you play more zoomed out on multiplayer? Get gentle, gives you better camera options. No AR. The fuck? Yeah, go to gentle.net and then just install that. You get all of these cool maps as well, by the way. So yeah, definitely recommend getting gentle. Oh no, I'm not on the observer mode, so we're gonna have to put up with this for the time being. Next game, I'll ask him to quit and we'll go back on observer mode. That's the problem with going game ranger. I always forget that. I absolutely hate this thing. Okay, so we've got Fargo now in the north as the GLA Vanilla, as the Cyan player, and then in the south we've got Big Size playing as the orange USA Vanilla. So yeah, it feels like an absolute pain now dealing with this massive bar here. We're actually so used to actually not having it, so you have to get used to it just this one game, and then we'll switch to the observer mode next. So yeah, let's see if the ping is better now. It's 14 ping. Got a dozer drop from Big Size and a crush to work outside of the front. And I don't know if Fargo's actually spotted the drone or not, but he seems to have placed the tunnel right underneath it. I think he has spotted the drone. So yeah, drone is now going to get hunted down. Workable then tunnel here for Fargo. Kind of a big moment. If that tunnel gets up, it does change the game, but actually it gets denied on 92%. So that V was trying to deny the tunnel, but actually does not manage to, and actually loses a lot of HP. If Fargo had popped all of his RPGs at the end, then he would have been able to pick that off. So got first technical out for Fargo now. Has dropped down to 10 ping now, so hopefully this is a lot better. Sometimes it shows 10 though and still a little bit slow. But now Fargo has actually wasted a technical for nothing. So yeah, big waste by Fargo. 2 Vs are low though. Yo Prep, welcome by the way. Tech RPG down the right side of that. Dozer does go down. Gives some scrap to the technical actually. Oh no, he didn't get it. He didn't pick it up. Yo Melod9, I'm good, thanks man. How are you? So yeah, that V does pick off the technical. There's another attack here, and this one's a terror attack. It actually picks off 1 V. Not worth it just for 1 V, a terror attack. I mean, at least he's chipping away at the V count. But overall, yeah, not worth it. Just for 1 terror attack for 1 V, not economically worth it. Okay, so we've got a few technicals out now for Fargo on the right side. It's actually a big tech RPG push. There's a load of Vs coming from a Big Size though, but one of them actually oversteps the mark a little bit, and 1 V does go down. Laser lock comes in on one of the tentacles. Ooh, another V at risk of going down, and does go down. A few missile defenders actually getting picked off here as well, but another laser lock comes in. And actually the ambulance is going to come in now and pick off these RPGs, but all of the Vs go down. All of the Vs, only the ambulances and a few missile defenders survive, but actually a big terror attack here from Fargo, and actually doesn't kill the war factory. I think the last terrorist did get picked off just before it got to hit, but also it's being repaired by SiZe very, very fast. So we've got a stinger sight going down for Fargo in the center, probably just to help deal with the Vs pushing in. Stinger sight is a problem to deal with. So I actually like that from Fargo, varying it up. Normally you just see a big line of tunnels, but actually one stinger I think is pretty all right there. Seems a bit weird. You don't normally see it. Terror take picks off the supply, and this might be Fargo. What the this lag. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Like, it shows 10 ping, but like Lucifer said in the chat, it's still choppy. Yeah, I don't know what's causing it. Another technical here from Fargo. This one looks like it's going to hit something. The dozer is there ready. It could kill both here. Could kill both. They need to all detonate. Ooh, does kill both as well. That's a really, really hard hit. Take his big size. GG. He's lost some Vs there as well. We need to fix the lag, he says. I don't know what exactly we're going to do. Just gonna, whilst I'm here, change it back to the observer mode. Yeah, last time I did this with Big Size was against Logica, and it lagged then and for a few games, and Size rebooted his PC and instantly fixed, whereas me and Logica did a test and it worked absolutely fine. As soon as Size came back after he's fixed his PC, after he restarted his PC, then it was fine as well. So yeah. Two is the score. Let's just do a quick test. Hassan in the chat says everyone needs to reboot, even viewers. Let's just I'm on the observer mode, so actually I can't really do anything unless I know my hotkeys, but I do know my hotkeys.
Hard work. There's not enough room for that building. Yes.
Can't actually cancel anything.
I'm hungry. Do not hurt me. There's not enough room for that building.
Can't actually cancel anything in observer mode.
Okay, I will work. Yes.
It's still pretty laggy.
Hard work. Ow, okay, I will work. Are there not better tools? I'm just a peasant. I'm hungry. Cannot we live in peace? I will go. Does it have to be so far? I will do the best I can. What do you want me to do? Can I have some shoes? Does it have to be so far? You change your mind often. Ow! Okay, I will work. I'm just a peasant. Can I have some shoes? I do what I am told. I'm hungry. I'm just a peasant. You change your mind often. Does it have to be so far? Ow! Okay, I will work. Yes. If that is what you want. Are there not better tools? I'm hungry. Can I have some shoes? I do what I am told.
So yeah, seems like it could be
Cannot we live in peace?
something to do with Fargo and SiZe trying to connect to each other. I don't know.
Do not hurt me.
I don't know how to cancel these buildings, man. In observer mode, I press X and press C and nothing happens.
I will obey. I do what I am told. Does it have to be so far? I will go.
It looks like Fargo needs to reboot. Yeah, he did count down before. Yes, apologies for this. A little bit of technical issues. Seems like they don't want to play in the lag, so we're just trying to figure out how we can sort it out. So yeah, just gotta wait for a second for them to test this game. Let's see if they're going to test. Ben Sapp says, any updates from EA on the next 0 hour? No, unfortunately not. I tag them in absolutely everything on Twitter, but they're not interested in talking about a 0 hour remaster, apparently. So yeah, we're just waiting for these two to finish their test. Let's just check. Keep that window open, because if they go out, then their green little icon will disappear there. Otherwise, they'll appear here on the left-hand side. So just got to wait a sec for them to test. A little bit annoying. It is 2-2 though, so it is heating up for a close series. Yeah, it could be Game Ranger and peak hours. I don't know. I think maybe it's better to go back on Revor then. I don't know if Game Ranger and peak hours affect it or not. I don't really know, to be honest.
New construction? I'll build anywhere. Keep 'em busy. Loud and clear. Make my own road. Keep 'em busy. Getting to work. Going up. Getting to work. Sounds good. Laying the foundation. Good area. Bring on the scaffolding. I'll build anywhere. Loud and clear.
Seems pretty okay.
Busy. Want to make some improvements? Have a job for me? Good area. Let's build. Make my own road. Loud and clear. I'll build anywhere. Keep 'em busy. Yeah, loud and clear. Getting to work. Sounds good. Getting to work. Always ready. Make my own road. Sounds good.
Could be peak time. It is
Make
Sunday.
my own road. Sounds good. Getting to work. Keep 'em busy. Want to make some improvements? Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Getting to work. Have a job for me? Always ready. Keep 'em busy. Getting to work. I'll build anywhere. Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
It is spiking with Fargo, so something's going on with Fargo's connection, I think. So yeah, with me and SiZe, everything was fine and smooth. But when me and Fargo, then yeah, it's not. Okay, Fargo's gonna reboot. He's saying there's no way it's him, but he's the common denominator here. Me and SiZe tried, everything was fine. Me and Fargo tried and there's lag spikes. Him and Fargo tried and there's lag spikes. So it's every time Fargo is involved. And SiZe has been playing for 7 or 8 hours, he said today as well. So yeah, wait for Fargo to come back. He's rebooting his router. There is a new map they could play today, which is this one called Freezing Rain. So I'm just going to install that now. The problem is here, if any of the players have already got this, because the map is called the same thing, it's not called V2. Could cause a mismatch now because I've installed the new version, so I hope the players don't already have it. Okay, so just waiting for Fargo to come back. Score is 2-2. Fargo is going to reboot his router. Tacky, see you later, man. Yeah, just waiting for Fargo to come back, and then we'll get cracking. So it should be only 1 or 2 minutes, then we'll jump into the next game. So yeah, score is 2-2 so far. Okay, so I think we're just going to play now. Stealth versus tank on plant waste might be pretty good. Seen it a few times, but I like to watch it every time. Okay, just doing a quick test. Hopefully it's better with no lag spikes. Let's see. Could just be peak time. A lot of people are indoors nowadays. It's very cold in the UK at the moment. Lockdown, pubs closing early and stuff. People are home using the internet, streaming a million movies and stuff. It looks to be better. Doesn't look like there's a lag spike. As long as that dozer keeps moving and there's no big spike, because sometimes it spikes during the middle of a micro battle and then yeah, it can change engagements. It looks pretty good so far. Smooth and soft. So it did look like Fargo needed a reboot of his router. We got there in the end. Brett says that I enter them facts myself. Nah, mostly they are from... they've been given to me over the years. Actually, a few of them are myself. Maybe 10 or 20% of myself. But most of them I've collected or been given to me. Actually, a lot of them are given to me and some of them were incorrect. So I did fact check them and run them past someone else. But yeah, a lot of them are done by other people. Actually, if you remember Wildhide from a while ago, he used to be quite active in the chat all the time. He provided a good chunk of them. Commie from Discord. From my Discord channel. If you haven't joined that already, I highly recommend you join it. But yeah, he's posting fun facts in there every day, so I steal his stuff and then put it in the bot. But yeah, some of them I entered myself, about 10 or 20% on my own. Okay, kicking off with the next game then. Finally. Got SiZe now with the China tank in the bottom left. He's playing as the orange China tank. Top right, we've got Easy Fargo in the blue with the GLA Stealth. Now, we've seen this matchup a few times on this map, but I actually really like it. It's like, can Stealth withhold the massive onslaught from tank? Or I suppose you can play it aggressive as well. Do you want to be aggressive? We've seen SiZe win this a number of times. He's experienced in this matchup. We've seen Boyka play this matchup as well. That time where he did a sneaky supply in there, but also took that one, and that one. So he went for 4 supplies, 4 supply opener. So yeah, different people approach this in different ways. We've got 3 supplies so far from Fargo. Ooh, did look like a little bit of a lag spike there. Actually, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's horrendous, actually. Hopefully the players just play on, though. I don't think we're going to be able to fix it, to be honest. I mean, we've tried everything. We've tried every combination of players. We've asked Fargo to restart. Went smooth, but then it looks like it might be creeping back. Maybe someone is using Fargo's internet without him knowing, potentially. Do I have a video that explains how much scrap does per upgrade for GLA units? Nah, I don't. But there are some videos on YouTube. Like, for example, especially the quad cannon is the one you probably need to know the most about. Because a vetted quad cannon actually does more damage than a scrapped up quad cannon. So yeah, if you get like a vet 1 on a quad cannon, it's never worth scrapping it up. If you get a vet 3 on a quad cannon, does insane damage. We've actually got a hijacker here from Fargo. I like his opening. He's got enough tunnels out. Getting an extra tunnel here as well. I do think this map suits stealth. Ooh, if this gets a dozer. Ooh, there is an outpost out, and it does find a hijacker just in time from a big size. And a worker here does get picked off as well. The problem is now, like, when that tunnel fails, let's say you didn't have one back here, let's say even you do have one here, trying to reclaim that land and trying to re-establish a tunnel now is going to be a little bit more difficult, because this gat can just go around and clear it up. So yeah, it becomes a bit of a stalemate, because he doesn't have any quads out at the moment. Another tunnel going down here for Fargo. Another supply, so he's going to be on 4 supplies pretty quick, not as fast as Boyka when he did the 4 supply opener. Vinayak, thank you, man, for joining tonight. See you later. Crypto Hack says, where in the UK are you from? In Bedfordshire now, like an hour north of London. But I'm not originally from. Outpost and a gat does get picked off here. There's a lot of RPGs. There's a terrorist in the mix here as well. Ooh, he detonated his own tactical, probably due to the lag. It's going to probably get the scrap now. It's going to give him a super tech. A lot of RPGs inside of there as well. So yeah, SiZe prematurely sending his dozer to the top left. SiZe doing his SiZe things now, making a load of flamers. He's getting a propaganda center as well. Probably wants to go for the middle oils. Now, what I was saying about the quads, so let's say you've got a bunch of quads on there. They've got no veterancy, no scrap whatsoever, but you kill a bunch of stuff and you get some veterancy. So you've got a vet 1, you've got a vet 2, and you've got a vet 3. What I'm saying is, if you've got a vetted quad, do not scrap them up, because it actually does less damage when you scrap them up. That's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, I've got a load of flamers here now from SiZe, and I think he's going to break through there for Fargo. Yeah, they've broken through. Pretty much lost nothing. I think one flamer has gone down, and that's it. To break through that, that's actually really impressive there from Big SiZe. So yeah, flamers putting in their work. I think because there is a lot of choke points on this map, you're kind of forced to take on tank in a head-on engagement. That's when it's hardest. It's alright dropping down these tunnels, but these tunnels actually don't do that much damage against tank. So yeah, a lot of flamers here. Super tech for Fargo. Going to be used to clear this out.
You should do FFA with viewers sometime.
Hubba Boss, thank you for the $3 donation. I should do an FFA with viewers sometime. Good idea, actually. I'm sure when I have played FFAs on stream before, I'm sure a number of viewers have joined. But yeah, it's a good idea. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man. Much appreciated. Okay, so oil is going to get taken down by Fargo very, very quick. It's only just been captured and it's going to get killed pretty much straight away. Lotus now running away, probably going to get the refinery down the bottom right. Flamer here for SiZe does spot the tunnels and clears out that building. Fargo behind this has made his palace, and he's got his palace in a nice defensive position, because when the flamers come there to engage, well, yeah, the palace is in an exposed position, it might go down, but it's also in a nice defensive position because it'll be useful hold in this area. Okay, so Lucifer said in the chat, if we need to get rid of Fargo, then Excal will replace him. Okay, I don't know if SiZe will stay on for another best of 13, so I don't know how that would work. If they just continue from 3-3 or 2-2 or whatever. I don't think SiZe will stay for another best of 13. He's already been playing for a very long time. But yeah, there is still lag spikes, so you saw then it just froze a second. And there again, you see it's froze. Okay, bit of a stalemate at the moment. Nobody's choosing to attack, but SiZe is massing his flamers in all kinds of places. We've got a dragon tank. Sorry, dragon tank has been sniped, but actually battle bus and quads, and a load of workers being brought by Fargo. Battle busters get picked off by the napalm MiGs. One MiG does go down, or maybe a few MiG actually went down. I think maybe 3 MiGs. SiZe has got flamers here just chilling, but he's actually breaking through the main base of Fargo now. So punishing Fargo is where he's going to be lacking units, where he's actually pushed out over here. So yeah, Fargo can find a way to hold on against this whilst also taking this area. That won't actually be that bad for him. Lucifer saying best of 13 fresh start. I don't think SiZe will accept that, to be honest. I think SiZe will refuse. He never likes to start a set at 10, quarter past 10 or half 10. Well, that's my time. It'll be like half 11 his time. Or yeah, it'll be, that's if they played right away after this game. It'd be half 11. There's zero chance he will play best of 13. Well, I reckon highly unlikely. Okay, SiZe comes in with the napalm mix. Let's finish off the battle bus down to the hole. Got a load of flamers here now for big SiZe, but these flamers are proving to be so strong. No flame wall actually there from SiZe. Finally now flame wall. They cause a bit of damage. Got a flame wall. Well, effectively a flame wall here from big SiZe. SiZe now on the level 3. It's actually level 4. Artillery coming across the map. SiZe killed a lot. Artillery coming across, going to be on the main supply, no doubt, of Fargo, and does kill it, does leave it on the hole though, on a few HP. The SiZe doesn't have actually that many units out. He's got 4 flamers here. Doesn't actually have that much. If Fargo can somehow find a way to hold, but the thing is, he's taking so much damage. I think maybe more hijackers would have been useful for Fargo, because actually not that many outposts in this army for SiZe. So yeah, I think potentially a few more hijackers capturing these is much more easy, much, if that's even a correct sentence, much more efficient, let's say, rather than just killing and brute force with the tunnels and with the quads. Yeah, buggies are pretty good against flamers, but the thing is with this map, there's not a lot of flat open space. Like, there's a lot of choke points and stuff. So yeah, sure, buggies from there would be useful, but actually, yeah, they go down to MiGs very easy as well. I think battle busters and quads are probably the way to go here. But I think more hijackers would have been useful, but yeah, the whole of Fargo's base is getting wrecked. These flamers can get in all kinds of awkward positions. I mean, imagine you've got buggies and there's a flamer there. The buggy's never going to be able to kill it. Never, especially if your flame wall's over. If you got a battle bus, you can sometimes get in these tight spots and kill him. But yeah, Fargo looking like he's getting torn apart here by the China tank. We have now finally got a hijacker out. We've got 8k float for SiZe. Fargo's finding a way to carry on, but he doesn't have very much left. He's about to lose everything, I think. There's still a hijacker here, so he could capture one of these units. Don't know which one. You just probably get the Vet 3 one. ECM is about to go down. Very, very easy. Fargo has seen this stuff now and using his finally using his hijacker. Hijacker is now going to come in, but there's a Lotus capturing his arms dealer back over here. SiZe still floating 8k. Another wave of flamers now. SiZe is mined out on both of his supplies, but he's still got this one. Still got his third one, which is the 4,200 supply. But the cool thing what SiZe is doing is actually just clicking on the tunnel normally, and that's getting him the veterancy on these units. So when you got these veterancy, they become so much harder to kill. So that's what he's doing. He's actually flame walling them down to get them weak, and then actually coming in with a normal standard attack with the rest. So yeah, SiZe is a genius with his tank play. It's getting more vetted units, and when obviously we get a Vet 3 flame tank, they're so much harder to kill. Fargo is only on that now. He's not on any buildings apart from this. So when that actually rebuilds, this is the funny thing about Zira. When that rebuilds to 100%, he's out. Watch this. This is so funny, man. Doesn't matter about... Oh, no, that's going to count now. That GLA hole there is going to count. Yeah, that hole now counts. That's his last build in there. Fargo is actually out. He has no buildings. The size, no, it's that, though. Artillery's coming across. Where's artillery going to land, though? If the artillery hits there, that's going to be Fargo out. This is last... Yeah, it is there. This is his last building. What the fuck was... Okay, he's dropped down a barracks here. Okay, fair enough. He just cancelled it. Yeah, GG. Well played to BiG SiZe. I think the ping's all right now, to be honest. There was a few lag spikes, but both players weren't complaining about it as much. So yeah, 3-2. Just be right back 1 second. I'm going to grab another beer. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Okay, we've got Fargo now with the blue China tank. Although the lag seems a little bit better, but it's still definitely there. But they said nothing they can do now. Might as well play. They're almost halfway through the set. So yeah, China tank in the blue, and then top right we've got BiG SiZe with the orange. GLA stealth. Now, last time he played this, he actually went very heavy on the quads. And actually ended up winning, as far as I remember. Can't remember if that was against BiG or who that was against. I'm not sure, but yeah, he went very, very heavy on the quads. Okay, first technical for SiZe. I think what he's going to do, actually, I think there's RPGs inside of there. I didn't see if there's terrorists in there. Is he going to hunt him? Ooh, potentially going to hunt him, and a flame is going to get captured by the hijacker. So yeah, Fargo's now in a very bad situation. Very, very bad indeed. Very, very risky build order. Tech RPG going to harass some trucks. But he's going to apply some pressure here. Okay, fair enough. But it's just the amount of aggression from SiZe. This flame is going to take down that supply. It actually didn't go straight to the war factory. Terrorist here from SiZe, not actually killing anything. But yeah, the supply is going to go down. There's a flamer here from Fargo. That is going to go down as well. Fargo just quits.
You have been defeated.
That's it. 4-2 is the score. Yeah, very bad play there by Fargo. I think that build order doesn't really work. I think SiZe's build order is the best, where you keep your CC, make 3 supplies, and then make a war factory and make an outpost as your first unit. Because then you spot any hijacker. If you make a flamer as your first unit against stealth, you can anticipate it's going to be a hijacker, and then you just get wrecked. So yeah, Fargo not happy with that. He just quits. GG. And 4-2 is the score. Stealth on Deduso. Okay, he's gone stealth as well. Okay, we've got some USA Air Force for the first time on the battlefield. Got big size with the orange as the USA Air Force. In the north on Deduso. In the south, we've got Easy Fargo. Playing as the GLA Stealth in the blue. Okay, so yeah, I give the favor to Air Force here. I think Stealth's always going to have a hard time, but it's not impossible. Stealth's also very good. But you have to just give this slight advantage to Air Force. So yeah, 2 supplies. Late war factory from Big Size, and he's actually pushing down the right-hand side with his dozer. Going to try and find a worker. He is going to achieve it as well. He's going to find a worker and crush one. Providing he's paying attention, which he is. On the south, we have Easy Fargo Vikalski said. Well, look, it's his name, but yeah, you're right. Easy Fargo. Anyway, RPG's inside of this building. I'm going to do a little bit of damage to these Vs. I don't know where SiZe is really going with these. Where does he think he's going? I think this is a suicide mission for these Vs. Oh, he's just trying to stop this area. Okay, fair enough. He's just trying to stop this. Does get a bit of map control in the center, but yeah, he's just trying to stop this area. I actually thought he was going to go to the main base or something. There's actually a hijacker here for Fargo, but there are drones all around this area. You probably don't want to go in that area. He does get picked off there by Fargo, going to get some scrap, and he's got some veterancy there as well. So a little bit of success for him. Tunnel's getting gunned down in the middle, and SiZe is going to be left with quite a bit of map control in the middle now with them two big buildings full of 2 missile defenders. And a big push from SiZe now. Fargo actually seems to have still got himself some power and a barracks, but his barracks is not going to be allowed to finish. SiZe is already here. A few RPGs pop out and manages to pick off one of the Vs of SiZe, but there's still 3 here. Now the barracks is finished for Fargo, but does it instantly go down? That was the dozer he got, by the way. But he does have power though. As long as he makes enough quads and tunnels here, he can hold against this. It's these RPGs here that are actually key in terms of taking down these Vs. And there are actually quite a few of them. Well, I say quite a few. There's only 3. But yeah, one of them is low and one of them is a little bit low. This one is definitely vulnerable to picking off. But yeah, now he has power. In a really good spot. SiZe is now going into a death trap, which is down here. Might actually lose all of his stuff if he's not careful. Ooh, loses one more V, and actually now he's a little bit trapped. One more V is going to get picked off, and SiZe is trying to escape. He's just going to leave his missile defenders. He's going to engage the tunnel. He does find the tunnel. SiZe could actually go inside of this building. It would actually just gun down the tunnel. Okay, technical coming through now for Fargo. He's going to try and hit the main supply, I think. Ooh, yeah, there's 5 terrorists there. Don't need 5, but he's going to kill all the rangers as well. Quad's pushing on his right side against the Vs of big size. The ping still seems decent at like 10, but I don't know if there's any lag spike still. Fargo's expanded to the middle. He's on the 3rd supply now, but so is SiZe there. Technical's still running around, trying to cause some damage. So yeah, SiZe is probably scared to move out at the moment, because as soon as if he like pushes down the middle, for example, then these quads will just counterattack and go straight to his base, and probably can kill his base pretty quick. So yeah, SiZe is a little bit stuck at the moment, as he loses a V there as well. I think there's still lag spikes, by the way. You can see it's freezing every now and again. But yeah, halfway through the set, so might as well get it finished. Okay, load of V's from SiZe now, pushing down the middle. Is Fargo going to counterattack, or is he going to try to engage us? I don't think he's realized that the V's are here, but now they're going to say, honey, I'm home. The V's are well and truly here. It's going to engage this tunnel. Trying to pick off the power, probably, is a really good point for SiZe. Is Fargo going to counterattack or not? TNT there for Fargo. He is going to go and counterattack. He is going to send the quads, and I think this is a good decision. I think trying to deal with this is probably an impossible situation. I think going for a counterattack is actually not that bad. You can kind of just attack move here. With this lag especially, he's probably going to lose these Vs. So So yeah, all these quads coming in now. Needs to close down the production. He's got a quad here harassing, and SiZe's Vs are going to be moved out of position as these quads all go in. Now, where are these quads going? I don't think that's the right place. He's actually going to go straight to kill the CC. But it's going to give SiZe time to come back. Is SiZe going to get Dozer hunted? I think he is, because SiZe... Oh no, he has the Dozer there. He does have the Dozer. Oh no, that's a painful A10. And SiZe actually repairs the CC in time as well. So yeah, that attack could have gone much better for Fargo. Fargo just quits, and 2 Dozers popped out. I think going there and killing the production was a much better decision for Fargo. I don't think Fargo played that well, because the killing the CC has so much HP. If you don't kill it, then yeah, it's game over, as you saw there, and Fargo just quit. 5-2 is the score. SiZe only needs 2 more. We've got Azawi in the chat, says proud to be the first dislike. Well, I demand you retract it. Change it to a like. Well, I'll slap you about. Unless that's you donating. Q8, my boy.
GG SiZe and Fargo, keep up streams, Domi.
Q8, you are an absolute beast. Thank you so much for the $100. GG, SiZe, and Fargo. Keep up the streams, Domi. Q8 is the main man. Q8. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. You are now by far and large the top of the points leaderboard. If you type ! points, you will see Q8 proudly holding his top position. Because donations do add on to that. So yeah, Q8, massive thank you, man. Okay, we've got Easy Fargo now playing as the blue USA Air Force in the north. It looks like he's potentially going to go for a no eco. He's dropping down the barracks first, which is a bit weird in this matchup, I think. Unless you're planning on doing a no eco, he might be going for the all capture, might be going for some mid control, but I think it's going to be a no eco. Okay, those are coming through. Is going to spot this. Does SiZe know, though, that this is a no eco? Not 100% sure. This Dozer is still trying to crush this worker. SiZe's worker does not want to die, but I'm pretty sure it's going to die. It does die. It's actually a combat Chinook. Oh, man. I did not expect that. SiZe is going to have... Oh, he's popped out 1 RPG here. It's a combat Chinook. Did not expect that. Okay, there's a few RPGs been popped. There is 1 Ranger inside of there as well, though. The quad actually does escape. Now... it's gone inside, and now I don't know if this combat Chinook is going to survive or not. He's going to have to unload, probably. Does now kill the other quad. RPG's trying to get some shots off. Still killing the arms dealer. Arms dealer is probably going to put the quad inside. Yeah, it does go inside. There is a terrorist here as well, though. So this infantry... Oh my god. It killed the Chinook with the terrorist because it landed. Now the Warfighter's just going down. If Fargo's just going to quit again, you know. Instant kill on the quad. I mean, if he kills the arms dealer and makes another combat Chinook, that might be one way he can win. If he makes another combat Chinook. There is a terrorist here now for SiZe. He's going to try and kill some stuff. Where's he gonna go? Just gonna kill one. Even if he kills one, that's alright. Still making terrorists. No second arms dealer out yet. Just terrorists pushing forward here. I think it's gonna be another combat nuke. Unless Fargo's just trying to plan it on stabilizing from here, but I think another combat nuke would finish SiZe off because he's got no quads out at the moment. There is another combat nuke, but is he going to lose another combat nuke to another terrorist? I don't think so. This one probably will finish SiZe, I think, because SiZe has no quads at the moment. So if Fargo manages to camp outside that arms dealer, I think it will go down. Fargo wasting time here trying to pick off the worker. It does pick off the worker, but I still think it's a waste of time. There's a worker here. There's a terrorist here. Oh, there is one quad out. But actually, there's a fair few RPGs inside of there now. He's got a hell of a lot of RPGs. Fargo's force firing the ground. He's actually missing it. Oh man, this is going to be so painful for this combat nuke. Oh man, so painful. Every bit of damage on it. Okay, he does pick off the barracks. I mean, maybe he can stabilize behind this. Maybe. Good attempt. Definitely handled it relatively well, I think, Fargo. As well as he could, because there was a number of quads out, but it is considered quite an all-in. But he's actually managed to stabilize back here on two supplies. So I think, as far as it goes, I think Fargo's actually handled it all right, I think. He still has 2 doses out. Beacon has been placed by Fargo. It's actually just a beacon in this tunnel. As long as he starts making Vs now, I think he's actually in a decent position. It's like both players have just been reset by a couple of minutes. Fargo has killed more. SiZe of these aggressive tunnels. It does not like to lay off the tunnels. It's actually got a 16% tunnel. Oh, it's actually building. I actually see that work. It's actually camouflaging with the ground. Laserlock comes in on the quads. Does damage one quite a bit, but these Vs now will be able to come in and finish it off. There's a combat nuke still flying around. It's got something in it still. I didn't actually expect that. This tunnel here is going to get picked off. Barracks is going to get picked off by the RPGs. Quite a close game, actually. I don't know who's going to win this, but this tunnel is going to get finished. Firebase will immediately start firing at the RPGs there. Ooh, RPGs do survive. Worker going on a suicide mission, but actually I think the worker will die because it's just left. Yeah, Mohammed Al-Bavari said in the chat that he must find this second arms dealer and fight and kill that one. But to be honest, if he went over there, he would have had to go here, because if he flew over that, all them RPGs and the quad popped out, he probably would have lost it. So it didn't make too much difference. I think Fargo still played it all right, all things considered. But actually, SiZe has now got a number of quads out. He's expanded to a 3rd, and it's not looking good for Fargo right now. Looking pretty bad, actually. Some quads do get picked off here pretty much for nothing, but it's keeping Fargo busy. While SiZe looks like he is just taking more of the map. He's got a 3rd supply. Palace is now being built by SiZe. Pop of units here from SiZe on the left-hand side. Got a dozer to pick off here. There is still one other one there. That area does get cleared out. SiZe has got a quad here, picked off the Ranger. Could be useful for him to now put that back in the supply line. But power here is at risk of going down. We've got Vet 3 quad. It's going to get laser locked, but actually the missile defender instantly goes down. Chinooks here are pulled for Fargo, and actually it was actually a decent engagement, but he's actually moved his V's a hell of a close to this army. And he's losing a lot of stuff now. SiZe is decent with the retargeting. Actually, he doesn't even need to, because the Chinooks are dead now. But now with these RPGs, yeah, a lot of these have gone down. Ah, man, I think Fargo's seconds away from another quit. Using his ambulance to try and run over some stuff. But it actually looks very good for big size. Yeah, no GG, just quits. 6-2 is the score. SiZe just needs one more. Potentially going to be a quick set. Yeah, Mr. Call Me Sam, if you're going to use fun fact, you can't have a space in there. You have to do exclamation mark, fun fact, all one word. But yeah, it looks like you grasped it now. So yeah, 6-2 is the score. Gillet Stealth on Eagle Eye is going to be the map. Okay, so we've got Gillet Stealth for easy Fargo in the north, in the blue. In the south, we've got Big Size with the Gillet Vanilla in the orange. So yeah, I'm expecting a 3-spy build order from Fargo, which is actually, yeah, what we're seeing. But will we see the same from SiZe? Maybe not. It's actually making terrorists, so potentially that's going to be... potentially going to be a TNT, or maybe just a... just trying to get some map control in the middle by killing any workers. So yeah, SiZe just one game away, and Fargo needs 5 games in a row now. He cannot afford to drop anything else, drop any more games. Fargo with a nice boxing here, but he's not collecting on many workers, only 1 worker on his main supply, so that's a big mistake there from Fargo. I don't think Fargo's playing his best. Technical from Fargo. Does he have the veterancy? He doesn't have the veterancy there on his technicals, so I don't know why you wouldn't get it if you're spamming text from 2 arms dealers. That's a little bit weird for me. Don't understand. I think that's got to be a mistake, or he's clicked the wrong thing. Maybe he's clicked Marauder or something by mistake, because he's still producing them without the veterancy. He's coming forward, trying to kill some workers. Kills a few RPGs, but doesn't kill the workers. SiZe has gone through with his technical. I don't know if that's a Terror Tech though. I think it might be. But yeah, without the veterancy on these technicals, they're going to be a lot weaker. SiZe ready to capture the oil, but he does not have the capture upgrade. Right now, SiZe is not collecting. He's just popped his workers back out of here. He's saying G's. I think he's complaining about the lag again, but I mean, we're so far into this now. No time to complain about it now. Might as well just finish the set. Okay, SiZe expanded to a third supply in the middle now, but Fargo's already on 3 supplies. Just the technical veterancy. He must have clicked on the Marauder or the Scud by mistake. He must have. The Rebel here is going to get picked off again from SiZe. Worker here is going to be denied from building that tunnel. He still doesn't have the veterancy, so that is clearly a mistake. This tentacle might escape. I don't think it's going to escape, actually. He's going to get a super tech as well if he gets... Oh, no, the scrap's actually gone. Fargo's getting his oil now at the top left, but SiZe with his map control, as usual, is just on another level. SiZe's not interested in expanding to this. Actually, he's collecting from the middle instead. A bit weird. I think that you can expand to that. Worker here does get denied from building a tunnel for big SiZe next to Fargo's base. Fargo now expanding. He's got his oil, and now he's expanding to a 4th supply. Palace is now being dropped down, 15% complete. So I think Fargo's actually in a decent position. He's killed a nice load of workers, which slowed SiZe down. His economy is now in far better shape, I think, than SiZe. SiZe's worker is going to get denied. And suddenly, it's actually looking pretty good, I think, for Fargo. Despite the weird start with a no veterancy. Very, very strange. Oh yeah, you can't pick Marauder because he is stealth. So yeah, what's he clicked then? What's he clicked? What other options does stealth have? You got technical veterancy. He can't build a Scud. So actually, yeah, what can he actually build? He can only build technical veterancy, unless he just doesn't value it. He wants to get it later, like the Tox Bomb and better levels of Rebel Ambush and Bounty. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, I don't know why you would do that. Technical's now here for SiZe, trying to pick off some units, but I think Fargo might have this one, you know, unless SiZe is going to pull some miracle out of the bag. He does have 3 supplies, 4 supplies. He did have a 5th, but that's been denied. SiZe's now got his oil, so I suppose in terms of economy, Fargo's just got a slight lead now. He's expanded to even, is that 6th supply? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's his 5th. It's his 5th supply. Oh yeah, he could have bought the repair promotion by mistake. Maybe he did that. I think, you know, he's just deliberately not gotten it, which I find weird, to be honest. Technical veterancy, very, very useful. A big push here now for Fargo, but there is a lot of Scorpions, and he is sending a few quads forward for pretty much no reason. But these two, there are 2 super techs, or just 1. I think it's just 1 super tech, but yeah, he's picking off these quads. Very, very easy. Well, we'll soon know if it was a mistake later on, because when he builds a CC, if he uses the repair upgrade, then we'll know that's what he did by mistake. Battlebusters are now out, and a few Scorpions here are getting picked off. It's actually a really decent position now for Fargo, I think. Decent engagement there. I think economically is ahead as well. Battlebusters get picked off down to the hole. fired his Scorpions. But yeah, with these quads and with these battle buses, it's such a good position for Fargo. And now he's transitioned into buggies. Something you see some GLA players do is build 2 buses, put your RPGs inside of your buses, and then from there make buggies. So yeah, it's a very good choice of units, I think. Arms dealer now at risk of going down, and yeah, I think Fargo's still very much in this. 6-3, it looks like it's going to go. I mean, let's not count SiZe out yet. It is the main man, Big SiZe. I think he lost too many workers in the beginning. He's eyes with the counter-attack now with his units, with his Scorps and quads. Fargo pushing on this right side instead. He's dropping down markets. He's got 2 markets already. It's mined out now over here. Can sell some of these supplies, like selling that one and that one. Fargo's actually floating 10k. You can actually drop down a Scud Storm if you wanted to. Get these buggies from range now doing good damage. You could get the junk repair and the AP rockets as well. Floating 10k is not really needed, but I think he's just a little bit busy with what's going on the map at the moment. Yeah, he doesn't have many units out, actually. He's got like 4 buggies that we can see, but SiZe is doing a really good counterattack here. He's got a CC going down. Fargo actually slightly ahead in terms of XP. I think SiZe is still losing, but this counterattack is actually doing good damage, and because he's got his CC, and he's level 3, he's getting the bounty money there as well. So are we seeing Fargo get his CC? No, we're not. It's a mistake we've seen him do a few times, actually, not placing his CC to get the bounty money. So yeah, his general promotions all round for Fargo have been not that great. He's not getting the bounty money for every kill on these Scorpions, which doesn't make any sense. SiZe now dropping down his palace. So he's behind in terms of tech, but he's actually camping outside of the arms dealers now of Fargo. Fargo only has a few buggies. Question is, can he hold? I think he will be able to hold. And then it's a question of buggies versus tier 1 units of SiZe. So yeah, I think even though SiZe did a little bit of a good comeback there, I still give a major advantage to Fargo. He's now spent his money. He's dropping down loads of markets, like 10k's worth of markets all in one go. Absolutely crazy. He's now dropped down his CC. He's now getting the bounty money. So yeah, he's way behind in terms of his CC. It should have been down before. So yeah, it's going to be a load of buggies now versus no buggies for SiZe. It's going to be hard. But the thing that SiZe can do is actually counter-attack, but he's still behind economically. But by counter-attack, I mean if he's getting attacked here by buggies, then he probably wants to push here with his tier 1 units out of that tunnel. That could probably have some good success against those tunnels. But Fargo's been allowed to collect from here for ages. Got workers' shoes already. Jean Minkel here for Big SiZe, sniping some workers. Fargo is way ahead. In terms of markets alone, he's got loads of markets. Is he getting the middle building? No, no one's getting the middle building. But Fargo did try to capture that Scorpion, but this go down very quick from SiZe. SiZe now collecting from the middle, actually. Yeah, so many buggies. These workers a little bit brave, just don't care. They're going to go and get their money. I think if he stealths that, these workers will remain stealthed whilst they're over there. But I know it is a long distance. You probably want to rebuild it like here. Yeah, he is collecting. Barracks being placed down by Fargo in the middle. No doubt he wants to build angry mobs, I think. And then the one over here. Don't know if angry mobs is the time right now. I think probably more markets and more buggies is the key to this going forward, because SiZe dropping down his own markets. He's got 3 markets coming now. Okay, big engagement here, but mainly SiZe's first tier units are all going down. There's a few buggies out here for SiZe now. He's at such a big buggy disadvantage. It's an upgrade disadvantage as well because he's got the buggy ammo Fargo has. He's got all the upgrades, actually repair and the AP rockets, whereas SiZe only has the buggy ammo. Fargo also has 10k. No fortified structure though. Would like to see him get a fortified structure. Justin in the chat says how to view the bot again. You need to press exclamation mark and help, and it'll tell you a list of commands that the bot can do. Fargo now trying to capture the refinery, which I like. I really like that building. 10% reduction on all of your buildings is a lot. Do you have GPS scramble now on these buggies? They're invisible. Oh, he used repair on the buggies. Ah, okay, I did miss that. So he did click it by mistake then. At least it's being of some use. Repair on the buggies. Did miss it. Okay, Fargo again is trying to capture this middle building. Massive buggy engagement here by both players. SiZe catching up in terms of markets. Rebel ambush actually used there for Fargo. Fargo's actually killed all those SiZe workers there with the Jean Michel. He's not collecting with his own workers over here though, but SiZe is getting pushed back. I think this is going to go 6-3, and as I say that, SiZe does say GG. 6-3 is the score. Fargo's not out yet, not out without a fight. 6-3. You could have used the repair to scout, and nah, I don't think it scouts. Nah, it doesn't scout. Only frenzy for infantry scouts in the beginning of the game, and for some of the other China's a bit later on, but you'd only want to use it at the beginning of the game. Yeah, repair doesn't scout. I like your thinking though. I like your thinking. I think the frenzy is actually very good. Yeah, very good to scout. So yeah, we've got big size as the GLA stealth in the orange in the north this time, and in the south we've got Fargo, or easy Fargo, with the blue GLA vanilla. So yeah, he managed to get the win even after making that mistake in the beginning where he bought the repair, the area repair thing, rather than the technical veterancy. Very, very interesting. I think Fargo might be overdoing it with the barracks. I think they're a fake, but there's a limit to how many you need. He's got one here as well. That's a real one. That'll probably be a fake scaffold. Yeah, it is, because he's building it super fast. If there's one thing Fargo does very, very well, it's his boxing ability and his GLA build orders to like get his workers completely boxed off, still collecting at a decent rate, and still get a decent amount of stuff out, like in terms of tunnels and stuff like that. So yeah, I like his GLA Murray's build. Decent. Okay, first technical coming through for Fargo, and he does have the veterancy this time. Now, we know that's empty, but SiZe probably thinks there could be a TNT. Now, if he selects it and draws a box around it... Ooh, he did kill 2 workers there. I think in real life that would have killed more than 2 workers because the burning, exploding technical firing through the air at probably like 30 or 40 mile an hour. Maybe more, maybe 50. Probably would have killed a few more workers, but yeah, only killed 2. Okay, technical for Fargo. 2 technicals, actually. And actually going to kill a load... Oh, what? Actually a terrorist in there. What the hell was going on there? I think the lag affected that. But yeah, Fargo only needed to send his technical inside of there and kill the workers. Yeah, for some reason, the technical didn't actually go in. Weird. Very weird. Quad cannon picks off the worker and does escape with its life. Only just, though. Fargo not expanding to this next supply just yet, and neither is SiZe, actually. Both players in a relatively even position, but Fargo seems to be a little bit more blue out on the map in the middle. But that's probably because the stealth tunnels, actually. So SiZe actually probably... Yeah, maybe SiZe is at an advantage. He's got hold of that building. He's in this. Fake barracks repaired very, very instant there. Did you see that? When it was repairing, it just suddenly shot her from like 60 or 70% HP up to 100. Never seen that before. Okay, artillery platform is actually captured by Big SiZe, but Fargo is going to capture that back. TNT here from Big SiZe does hit the arms dealer, kills it completely past the hole. A couple of terrorists here from Fargo going to get picked off, and I think with that attack from SiZe, actually looking pretty good for him, because yeah, one of the arms dealers being cut off is a big blow. No palace yet for either player that I can see. As I say that, do you find one? I thought that was a second arms dealer actually for SiZe, but actually it is a palace. He's just opting for one arms dealer this time. He's getting the refinery in the middle. Fargo expanding here. I think, you know, this building here can just be one-shotted. Like, you literally hit it with a quad and it just explodes and you can just go around it. So, yeah. I don't know if everyone knows that or not. I think just one shot and I think it just explodes and clears itself. Okay, technical for Big SiZe, straight down the middle of the map. Is he going to find another TNT here? He is. That's a really painful hit for Fargo. Another arms that have gone down. And look how far ahead SiZe is in terms of XP. He's on 828. The ping and the lag spike seems to have got a lot better, by the way. I think it's something to do with the peak being peak time. Like, Fargo's in London. Peak time on a Sunday night, like 9 or 10 o'clock in the UK. Probably a lot of people watching movies, Netflix and stuff. And as it's got later, more people going to bed. I think that's what's made it better. I think that's what it is. Some of the network providers, the ISPs, they do throttle your connection during peak time. Nice defense there from Fargo, to be honest. Very, very nice. Managed to hold on despite it. All of the units being stacked on top of each other. Managed to freakishly hold on. It's kind of weird. Second Armstead is now in play for Big Size. He's on 7k, but so is Fargo, though. Both players very evenly matched so far. But yeah, Size is ahead in terms of XP because he has killed a load of stuff with his TNTs. This is another TNT again. One more terrorist was dropped off, but sadly for Size, it does not kill anything. But he is going to kill the oil, actually, with 4 terrorists. Is going to succeed. Yo, Jack Herbert, by the way, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome. Fargo's Palace now going up, but Size is already ahead in terms of Palace tech. He's already on 2 markets as well. Super Jeep. Actually did some good damage. I don't know if that's the same one that's been doing. It keeps coming back to do these TNTs. Just loading up the terrorists, going to do a hit, and then comes back. This is the very same one. So he's now bringing his buggies. Fargo doing a bit of a counter-attack. Let's clear out the middle building. Still a TNT here for Size. Yeah, another TNT. Size is ahead in terms of XP. I suppose the thing is, for Size, these are expensive because that's 1,000 worth for terrorists, and then technicals worth 500. It's 1,500, so if you kill a supply, it evens out, but if you miss, it's a big hit of 1.5k plus the micro time and whatever. This Jeep, or Super Jeep as Size called it, looks like it might actually escape. Don't tell me it's gonna... Nah, it's gonna die now. Zach Lyon, welcome, man. Thank you also for subscribing. Big Size picking up some big scorpions here with his big buggies. What scorpions here getting picked off for no reason. Fargo trying to find some lucky hits on these buggies, but not going to be allowed. Has he even got a CC again? He keeps not making a CC and is not getting the money for the bounty. Size pushing back Fargo in the middle now on first market, actually second market for Fargo, third market. Size on 3 markets, so not actually that many. That oil did get TNT'd. That oil's also been TNT'd though, so it's still kind of even. But if Size takes the advantage in the middle and he's collecting off that, then he's got an advantage. But actually, Fargo's still collecting here. Both players floating 7 or 8k. No buggy ammo upgrade yet for Fargo. Fargo does get a little bit of his own win, does pick off the buggy, pretty much a free But there's loads more buggies for SiZe, and now they are coming across the map, going to be applying pressure to these front tunnels, and there's actually one of his markers is going to be exposed. Rebel ambush is used on top of the buggies, and actually that's a good distraction because it keeps SiZe busy in order for his own buggies to come out and do their own damage. Actually, that's pretty good. Jarman versus Jarman. Harmony28, welcome man, welcome to the channel. So yeah, Fargo taking a bit of a beating at the front here. Still floating at 8k. It's got one more market here, it's got one more market here, one here. It's 3 in total. SiZe now collecting from the middle. He does have workers' shoes. Buggy's now coming in from Fargo and picks off one more. So SiZe's numbers of buggies is only like, what, 6 there? There's have some more back in his main base. SiZe, more map control here in the middle, but remember Fargo has completely collected from there. He's still got this artillery platform. Could creep forward here if he wants. I mean, there is a good prize behind here in terms of these black markets that he could kill from SiZe. Okay, Fargo's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it, 7 markets. Does not have AP rockets, whereas SiZe's got all the upgrades in terms of buggy ammo, AP rockets, and junk repair. Both players can still win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they're even in terms of markets, but SiZe is slightly ahead because he's collecting from here. SiZe level 5 soon. Yes, correct. SiZe capturing the reinforcement pad. He's already captured that once. I mean, what does it drop off for stealth? Quad cannon, I think, for stealth. SiZe in a decent aggressive position here. You see his tunnel is very, very close to Fargo's base. Fargo's now going to be clearing that out, but meanwhile SiZe is just pushing forward. Rebel ambush used here. He's going to go inside that building. I suppose it's distracting the quads, but I agree it's not actually that strong at all. Probably the extra levels of the bounty and sneak attack and stuff. Anthrax bomb, they're all better choices than the Rebel ambush. Can be used to instantly kill maybe an injured Jarman, and also to instantly capture a unit. Maybe like you've got a few buggies that have been sniped, you can instantly go inside of them. Rebel ambush here for SiZe, going to harass the radar van. I think the radar van will go down. An Anthrax bomb comes in. He is level 5 now. That's going to be bad for Fargo. All of his buggies there go down. I don't think he's got enough units out to deal with what SiZe has now. This looks like the end. He just quits without any GG. So well played to big SiZe. 7-3. So it looks like he's actually undefeated today. Undefeated in terms of challenges and tournaments. Like he's played 2 tournaments there and 2 challenges, and he's won all of them. Not against the super top players, but like Boyka, Excal, Logica are probably tougher than the opposition he's played today, but nonetheless still very, very good wins. GG and well played to SiZe. What's going on with my Steam thing? So yeah, SiZe versus Fargo, 7-3. Big, good game. Looking very, very tough. But yeah, Fargo not happy there with his with his loss. I was gonna see if we could place him, Finn. Maybe there's a 3v3 Defcon or 2v2. Don't think so. SiZe is heading off. Fargo's off. Yeah, it looks like there's no games actually, or a lack of games. I'm going to take a short break. I might play some Zero tonight, but probably going to be off stream. It doesn't look like that many good games. There's no decent 2v2s. Quit my job, he says. Okay, so yeah, that's all she wrote. That is it. GG's. Armor Piercer says, who disliked? I think it was a guy called Awaki or something before. He came on. He says, I'm proud to leave my first dislike. I said I'd slap him about unless he retracts it, but I don't think he retracted it. Exile says he left game range instantly. Anyway, boys, right, GG's. Hopefully enjoyed it today. Second stream of the day, which is rare. Thank you to everyone that joined. Thank you for the donations. Massive shout out to Q8 for the $100 donation. Much appreciated. And yeah, hopefully see you very soon. Might stream in the day tomorrow, maybe. Maybe not, actually. Maybe... I don't know when the next stream be. I'm not 100% sure, actually. Maybe Wednesday. Maybe it could be Wednesday. But yeah, GG's. Cheers everyone that joined. Good night and sleep well. Sweet dreams. Hope you enjoyed my Microsoft Paint before. Just in case you missed Microsoft Paint, this was the amazing Microsoft Paint. So yeah, pause the video now and have a look at it and try to work that out. Charge good money for that. Anyway, GG's, boys. See you later.